that wrote in, you're actually a very stupid woman.
Hey, why is your breast swinging?
Okay, so I think my friend likes my man.
Hi guys, by the way. That's yeah. I don't think I should really comment on this.
Why?
Because I think that's treacherous.
Treacherous in this
man,
dunya.
for real, if your man looks like a king.
What is it?
Okay. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're...
Like he's a man's man.
Okay, is I think if it wasn't my friend, it would almost be flattering. Like, yeah, he's that fine.
Yeah.
But your friend, girl.
I feel like even if you think your friend's man is fine or husband is fire, whatever, bring it in. You act like you hate that man.
Literally, stand 10 feet away.
Yeah, like
respectfully, sir. Hello.
Yeah, don't even.
So if your friend tells you that she likes your man,
why are you telling me this?
Yeah. Like,
she's telling you because she's
All
not
of
happy
us-
with the feelings.
you need to deal with. Why are you telling me, bro?
You need to tell me, oh, I just feel like our friendship is not progressing, and then walk off. Don't tell me the reason.
I agree. That is. What do you want me to do with that information?
Like, am I supposed to say thank you, sis?
Now that's going to be on my mind. And you know me, I'm an overthinker. I'll be sleeping and randomly just remember, oh my God.
You wake up and go,
Oh God.
I thought she touched you for a second.
You guys are so silly.
No, like I'll be so stressed. And best believe you will never be invited anywhere he is. Baby.
Basically.
Because what do you want me to do with that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. You need to swallow them feet. God forbid. Sorry, it's too wild. Sorry. Woo. My
I
God.
haven't read the dilemma.
Sorry,
Read it.
dilemma, right? Because she's already.
But
done
it
before.
is unacceptable.
Yeah. Well, why would you want to go and tell your friend? Like, there's some certain truths that people tell you keep to yourself. This is one of them.
Sorry, the dilemma is so wild. We haven't even read it because
I didn't even know. I wasn't listening when you guys were talking
just the
about
first line.
The line.
I'm flabbergasted.
I think
Go
my
ahead.
friend likes my man. Okay, so in context, I've been feeling really uncomfortable lately because I think one of my closest friends might have feelings for my man. At first, I brushed it off, thinking I was overreacting. But lately, I can't ignore the little things that I keep noticing. Whenever we're all together, I catch her laughing a little harder at his jokes, even the ones that aren't funny. She compliments him in a
Sorry,
way.
no. Don't compliment.
No. I can if your man is doing good with you,
No.
I'll just be like, oh, he's really
No,
great.
compliment him
for
to me.
for you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not
Don't
directly.
me.
Don't
go
do
tell
me
him.
direct.
Yeah.
Don't.
Okay. So she'll say things like, "Wow, you're really good at fixing things. I wish I had someone like you."
You could have stopped at the good at fixing things.
You don't need to say that.
Or,
He probably knows he's good at fixing things.
that's why he's fixing it.
Let his girlfriend, let me, the girlfriend, the wife,
Yeah.
be giving him words of affirmation.
At this point, I'll even tell you to go on bark.com and find someone that could do the same, because why are we here?
Since you love it so much.
Yeah, since you love people that fix things so much. Since you need your bed to be done this weekend. Because then you'll be starting, I've got a new bed that's been delivered to my house. Can you come and fix it? Because he's so good at fixing.
Hey.
Hun, go and find someone on Facebook Market or something, because don't do that.
Can you continue?
Or she'd say things like, you are such a good man, not many guys are like you. When we're talking in a group, I notice how she'll shift her body towards him. She even touches his arms when she's talking sometimes, like a little playful tap.
You're so good at
But it makes me feel weird. Why are you tapping him?
So you're basically flirting.
Yeah, you're flirting.
You must be crazy.
Yeah. But it makes me feel weird. There have been moments when we're planning group things, she'll text him directly instead of going through me and ask him what time are we leaving and what time he wants to eat, even though she could just ask me.
Ma'am?
The final straw was at a party last weekend. She showed up dressed way differently than usual, super glammed, and spent a lot of the night hovering around him. When I brought it up to my husband, when I brought it up to my man later, he said I'm being paranoid and that she's just really friendly, but my gut tells me otherwise.
You know your friends, But what is getting me is that you have seen this and you're still doing group things.
Yeah.
Really?
And you're Well, she's
Surely
probably thinking
you don't watch enough
No,
Nollywood.
Do you know
don't.
what? She does say, now I feel torn because am I overthinking and am I going to ruin our friendship over nothing?
Ruin it.
Is my intuition warning me for a reason? Absolutely.
Yes.
Should I confront her or distance myself from her or even bring it up to my man again? I don't want to seem insecure, but I can't shake the feeling that something isn't right.
Well, number one, why are you taking it to your man?
Yeah. I was
He's a
just gonna say
man.
that.
Yeah.
Don't
Having
plant
said
that seed.
Yeah.
Don't plant that seed, and you.
He's even flattered by that. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm happy about that.
he knows.
Yeah, he might have been oblivious to it. Now you've just brought it to his attention, and you never said that he's.
But I have to say, your man is smart. Because he absolutely agrees with you that yes, she probably does like me now that you brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
But he's smart enough to be like, oh no, you're overthinking things. That's how you handle things. And that's why you need to not have said it to him. You should have handled it yourself.
Guys, there was one time, I was going to a party, out of context completely, and then we were in a group, friends, blah, 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 and I was holding on to food, and then I literally walked in with it. I think when I was holding on to it, the guy was at the door. I know him, he knows me. Instead of him opening the door for me and helping me, he kind of just was like, just carry on. Be opening your own door, be walking in. And I think because his woman has kind of like, you better not. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, what kind of man are you? You're not even going to help me. But in my head, I'm like, you've been trained to not be too friendly with women so that, you know.
I mean, he should know better. Like, opening the door is not. But
and hold the
fair
door.
enough. Do whatever your woman wants you to do. But back to Miss Ma'am. Baby, you need to take action decisively and quickly.
Absolutely.
You need to distance. You don't even need to make it a thing. Just gradually distance yourself from little Miss wearing her best outfit and hovering around your man. The heck? Are you mad?
And thinking he's so funny.
In it, talking about you're stroking his arm.
You ain't no Kevin Hart. No, stop.
Literally.
The hell? What's wrong with you people? Even if the joke's funny, hold your mouth.
Like,
Hold your lip. I won't even laugh. I'm going to the bathroom to laugh, and then I'll come back and be like, that wasn't even funny. What? That's rude.
But girls, you need to create distance between your friends and your man. I don't care what anyone tells me. There needs to be boundaries. There needs to be levels to this thing. Your friends can't be just too free with your man.
yeah. Oh,
No, you can't. You can't.
Sister, don't even talk.
Yeah.
I have one of my friends that does that. She's just like, my man, your man, my man should not be on each other's socials, phones. And I'm like, but what if I need you? She's like, you shouldn't be. Like, why do I need you on my socials? Like,
I think that's a bit extreme.
It's like, cool.
But I think
having your number is fine, but like other things, it's like too friendly, too pally. You could create something out of nothing.
I follow your husband on TikTok now.
Oh, probably.
That's news to her.
Yeah, because it popped
You're getting
up
blocked.
this week.
I'm going to go on his phone and block him.
Block me.
No, he doesn't even talk. So.
Really?
It's so bad.
But yeah, I feel like you need to know your friends.
Also, as a friend, like, learn life. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, understand that your man's man is not your husband or your person. Like, let them have that. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out in their own accord. Not because you butted in. Not because you decided, let me make him think differently. And why are you? That's.
But then, do you think there's been any instances where you've done that, like, just because you're bossing joke, for instance, and it's totally innocent?
I'm friendly with my friends' partners, but I don't cross the line.
Basically, I'm mean to my friends' partners. I know it sounds terrible. Remember what's his face thought I was a really terrible person.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that. I don't want you to ever feel.
Yeah,
and I'm not doing it because I'm mean. I'm just doing it in a way where, yes, we're cool, but bro.
I do think it's better to I do think it's better to err on the side of caution with your friends' partners. To be honest, like, I don't even want to be alone even for a second. Really, like, oh, you're going out with me too.
Like, I hear it. I'm like that in the beginning
Even
until I know you.
awkward, like, oh, now I have to stay and make combat. Oh my god, let me just go.
Okay, so what if you guys were separately, not together? You guys were babysitting Ari, and it was you guys and him, and I was out of the house or out of town.
Well, now we kind of like have a bit of a relationship where we can like sit and chat. So I guess it's all right, but even that, we'll keep it cute. Like, yes,
we're going.
Exactly. Like, maybe we'll just chat for like 2 minutes, just to be friendly and
we're going to the park. We're going upstairs.
Like the other day when he dropped something for me, it was just like, oh, thank you, bye. Like this, we don't need to stay. I mean, yes, just.
How was your day? How are you?
Yeah,
I hear it, but I'm obviously cool with one of my friend's husbands. Like, we're cool.
It also depends on the length of time as well, and the proximity and things like that. So, but even in that relationship, with you being cool, there's, like you said, there's still boundaries and just things that you just don't need to be overstepping. And there's many other men's arms you can stroke. Doesn't have to be his. Yeah. Okay.
Don't be that friend. Don't be that girl.
I think that's wild.
Very wild. And at the end of the day, I really don't play with women's intuition. More time is spot on. So
100%.
Listen to that.
But I can't lie, you that wrote in, you're actually a very stupid woman.
Hey!
You are. You're telling me, yeah?
You know all of this.
You've noticed your friend behaving like this with your
on
man.
several occasions.
And you haven't, and the only thing you've done is, I think she likes you. Told your man, I think she likes you.
Yeah, that was the wrong move, I'm sorry. Like,
but what would you actually do? Would you go to your friend and say, do you like him?
No. I'll be like, Ash, you're doing too much. I'm not going to warn you again. Stop.
Stay away from me.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to be like, you're doing too much. Stop. If you want to be like, oh, what am I doing? Whatever. The next time, I'll just cut you off from there.
So you pick him over me?
No, I pick principle over you.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if me and the guy break up the next day. The way you were carrying yourself is inappropriate.
I think that's actually very fair. Like, because me, I think I will low-key just
drop you out.
Yeah, like gradually. So even you would just think, oh, it just happened every time, but more time, But to be able to like address it and be like, I've noticed it, I don't even want to hear any explanation, just...
Yeah, like I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't play with that stuff. I don't like that stuff. I don't play. No.
But flip, real quick. What if you had like no intention, like you didn't even feel like you were flirting, and your friend says you're doing too much in my arm? What are you gonna do?
I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And I'll be
I
very
didn't
mindful
want
of
to.
it.
Yeah,
like, that wasn't my intention.
But then you'll feel some type of way, and you'll be like, I don't want to even be around.
Yeah, that's even better for my friend. I'm not around.
Yeah, because you're literally gonna be like, you've told me once, you're my friend. I respect you.
Yeah,
so
for real.
There's no way.
But yeah, no. Yeah, you need to wise up and
real quick.
Yeah, real quick. That's ridiculous.
I hope you haven't planted a seed that cannot to be erased, because sometimes all you need to do is bring it to his awareness, and next thing you know, he may be looking at her sometimes
differently. Like, actually, she likes me, so
yeah, and this could be a quick.
Yeah.
She'll keep it on the down low. Yeah,
because honestly, don't underestimate what sexual attraction can lead people to do.
Yeah, even if they're your friends. Yeah.
No one is above cheating, but you're above getting yourself in a situation to cheat. That is what I always say.
That's the thing. Yeah, more time, you have knowingly put yourself in a position to cheat.
Oh, because there's so many steps to it where you can be like, you know what, this isn't right.
Stop.
Let me stop.
Yeah, but like human nature is to right to the edge, to the point where it's now like I'm falling right over.
God. Gosh. Guys, I just feel like, you need to hold your hand on your chest and just be like, I'm a bad person. I need to not do this. I need to take a break from the group. No more group parties, group entries, group nothing. Or if I'm coming in a group, you know there's some people that are so evil, women, like, they will literally bring a man Like, oh, this is my date, blah 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 blah. To distract or make the other man jealous or make the other man like, oh, you're so funny.
I'm not gonna
she's looking at your
lie.
man.
So
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I can't put that past this friend of yours because she's already done things that are way
questionable.
beyond. What do you mean you're messaging your partner's man about where to meet
when
in a group setting? Are you alright?
What
happened to your friend's phone? It's not working.
Unless you're trying to surprise me, you should not be having communication like that.
Literally.
And yeah, it's very rare unless you're like, we're really cool. You guys have been together for a really long period of time. But no,
not on it.
Trust me, you have to be even when you're cool, you'll be keeping those conversations to what it needs to be. Not that you just be out here wilding.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how close I am to you, your relationship or your husband or your man, there has to be
there's a reason why boundaries exist, because we are human beings. Anything can spark a feeling. If you're passing boundaries, it can happen to anybody.
If you're passing boundaries in my face, what would you do when I'm not there? If you're stroking him in front of me, what are you doing when I'm not there? Sitting on his lap, rubbing his hair, stroking his
You're not
beard.
even scared of me. You're not even scared that the tea that I'm holding might flip.
Literally, accidentally.
On purpose.
Because, accidentally.
No, you start even telling stories, trying to embarrass me, trying to make me look bad.
And that's the thing though, because let's say she's even a good friend. She's not doing it maliciously. Like, I feel like if you're not in control, like if you don't practice self-control, you don't, respect boundaries, you can easily find yourself behaving like this friend because you are not putting these things in place and keeping them in place. So after a while, you've lost it. You've lost your head because I can't imagine what would possess you to be doing that in front of her. But clearly the boundaries are gone out the window. You have stopped checking yourself and you're there. So that's why, guys, please, let's all have decorum.
For real.
Because,
do you guys think she should confront her or just distance herself?
just distance. I don't need to be talking.
Yeah.
Because do you know what? Everyone knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
even when they don't know what they're doing, they know what they're doing. They have an idea.
They know what they're doing. Everyone knows what they're doing. So I don't need to explain nothing to you.
She will know why you distance yourself. She will have an idea. And if she's
like,
brave
don't
enough,
know, that's your business.
yeah, she'll come and ask. Like, I feel like,
you made me uncomfortable.
yeah, when you touched my husband, yeah, or when you were laughing at his dead jokes. He
Cackling.
had dead jokes, and you were cackling.
And the fact that this person's raised it means that this isn't necessarily the friend's nature.
All of a sudden,
She's not a flirtatious person on a day-to-day.
Yeah. So this is standing out.
Yes. So if you know your friend's very flirtatious and then now they're flirting with your man, you're not gonna take it too seriously because you know she flirts with everybody. This is who she is. Like, it's
Still,
not.
I'm gonna have a problem.
You have a problem, but you have a word, but you won't be as upset because she does it all the time. It's who she is. It's nothing new. You just have to say to her, like, just be a bit mindful, like, tone it down a bit.
Turn it all the way down.
Oh,
That's insane. That's crazy work.
When you see him walk past, look the other way.
Period.
Head down.
Yeah, even say I'm going home. You know in your house, I'm going home.
Like, if you don't know how to behave yourself, boy, my good sister, you know what to do.
Yeah.
You actually know what to do. So you can either confront her and be like, that's not on, I don't like it, please stop.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like, this is not someone I really want to have around.
Away.
Literally, to be honest. Because, what is that? If she was that good with flirting other men, she would have a man. So she needs to focus on the single ones.
Yeah.
All those theatrics she's doing, the dressing up. Sister,
Be for somebody
go
else.
to a day party. You're moving mad.
Not the day party.
Do something.
Basically. Yeah, girl.
All the best, girl.
Yeah, so
Hope we helped.
please.
Well, Tosin called us stupid, so.
I don't even know
Forgot
what to say.
about that.
Use your head, use that coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah? And do what you need to do.
Yeah. And for the men, sometimes men don't know, and sometimes they do know, and they just play at it and just act like they don't know that.
They're enjoying it.
Absolutely.
Your ego is getting stroked. Like, yeah.
It's not just my person that finds me attractive. Other women also find, oh, I still got it.
Which was actually a question I wanted to ask, actually. What level of responsibility does the man have? Like, when you can see that this person is being flirtatious, she's touching your arm, hovering, she's texting you when she should be texting her friend. Like,
yeah, but it's not really his place to say anything.
It's not his place to say anything.
If a friend hasn't said anything, why should
shut
he?
that down. Shut it down. I expect you to shut it down.
There's things you can do without even addressing it directly. If you text me, I won't reply. And when I see you, just be, oh, so sorry, like, like
that
if you're when we're in a group setting and you're coming around and you're touching my arm, I would just slightly move somewhere else, like go to a different group of people, whatever. Like, there's things you can do, like
just you're wearing tight clothes, short, and you're coming to the house and your nyashes all over the place.
Excuse yourself, like, exactly. There's things you can do as well without making it uncomfortable for the person. And this is actually how I like men to behave. Like, you don't have to talk.
Your actions will show me that you're shutting that babe down. That babe is really trying to get your attention, and you are completely like, no,
you don't have to talk.
But you're expecting this from a guy, but the girl who is her friend, she hasn't said pim. Please, the guy don't need to do nothing. You cuss out your friend and keep it moving.
Also, as a friend, like, just know better. Like, there's some people that haven't been taught certain things in that, like, their culture, their household, whatever it is.
Literally, that's exactly how I feel. Like, oh my god,
you wouldn't appreciate someone doing that, your friend doing that to you, so don't do it to your friend.
I'm tired of grown people coming back. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, you knew. Oh, yeah. That's her word.
You're going to a house where you know there'll be a man and a woman. Why are you dressed that way?
Yeah.
Why are you walking around like that?
Yeah. So, for example, if I was to come to your house, I wouldn't. Not that I dress mad anyway. But I'll be very mindful of what I wear, especially if I'm staying around. Like, for example, I'm staying over,
my pajamas
bra on at all times.
Yes,
so I'm in the bed.
That is actually a thing that I'm very surprised more people don't do. Why is your breast swinging?
When people come in, even when people come to my house, I like to wear the African booby dresses because we just do that in general in our culture. But when I see or hear that somebody's coming, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. Even though it's uncomfortable, I go upstairs, I put on my bra, and then I come downstairs.
Yes,
because you're here with your husband.
If I'm coming over, pajama, long.
I'll make that effort to go upstairs and change, and then come downstairs. Yeah. Even when sometimes when thing is literally like, oh, somebody's popping by real quick to do something. I go upstairs because I'm just like. Yeah, you can't be seeing me in my crop top or my shorts or whatever, or my dress with no bra. Like, no.
Yes, but that leads me to this is another thing I think.
But not everyone thinks that way, guys.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. If you're staying in my house, I'm not really gonna have women staying in my house when I get married. I don't care, unless you're his sister.
So we're not staying.
I don't know about that. Maybe when he's away. No, I need to think about it. I need to pray about it. No, I'm being real,
I can't even blame you.
That's different.
She said it's me. I control me. I know what I'm doing.
I know how to behave.
My household is,
I know how to behave around
trust me,
women's husbands. Yeah. And if I didn't know how to behave, she wouldn't have me in her house. Simple. Yeah. With... What was I've lost my train of thought now.
Damn, it was juicy. I wanted to hear. Okay, you're not going to have them in your house. It's
gone.
Damn. I really wanted to hear that.
Yeah, I think it was gonna be the one that shuts this conversation down. Think about it properly. Drink water.
Adulting's not easy. It's not easy.
That's what some people even say that they don't want to be in situations where they're in a group of friends because one couple's going to be arguing, the other couple wants to kind of compete. Who's happier, who isn't, and it's just like
who's doing more PDA. Drama.
But anyway, madam, use this. That's all we gotta say.
No do.
But thank you for using this. But thank you for using this to talk to us. We appreciate it.
Love.
Let us know what you do. We want to follow up, please, and thanks. But yes, thank you for watching. Until next time.
See you later. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe.
They're already done, girl.